Sawadee krap, and welcome to Phuket Extra. I'm JP Mestanza, and it's Monday, September 4th. Here's the news you need to know. Upgrades to Patong's 28-year-old wastewater treatment plant will begin within 3 months, though officials are admitting that the sea off Phuket's Sin City could get worse before it gets better. The Phuket Marine Biological Center released their water quality report that spans from October 2016 to July of 2017, and it shows that Patong Bay does have periods of time where the water quality is much worse, mainly because of coliform bacteria in the water during the monsoon season. Patong Mayor Chalermluck Kepsop confirmed to the Phuket News that the city will be upgrading their treatment plant by acquiring 2 bigger tanks, though she also admitted that part of the issue is that some hotels in Patong are not connected to the drains that feed the treatment plant. She said officials will do what they can to make sure hotels are connected into the system, but in the meantime, they'll carry out random inspections to ensure the wastewater they do release does not exceed legal limits. And experts are baffled at how the 3-meter-long crocodile that was caught in northern Phuket last week even got to our island, as they've confirmed it is in fact of the saltwater variety. The 200-kilo reptile was caught after several attempts last Friday at a lagoon off Bang Tao Beach. It was first spotted about a week before on drone footage captured by a local expat. Officials from the Phuket Fisheries Department say it's a very rare animal since some habitats in and around Phuket do have the freshwater variety, but not the kind that live in saltwater. The animal is currently at the department's Research and Development Center in Paklok as experts continue to figure out where it came from, and they're closely monitoring it to learn more. And they've also announced that any interested agency that wants to look after it can contact the Phuket Department of Fisheries. The statute of limitations on other charges continue to expire in the Boss Red Bull case, where the Red Bull Scion is accused of killing a police officer in a 2012 traffic accident, and one activist is doing something about it. Political activist Sri Suwan Janya is accusing police of negligence in allowing several charges expire in the high-profile case, and he's petitioning the National Anti-Corruption Commission to take legal action. Vorayu boss Uvidya is accused of hitting Senior Sergeant Major Wishian Kampaser with his Ferrari, then dragging the man about 200 meters, which broke his neck, all back in 2012. And the Red Bull Air has repeatedly missed court appearances ever since. Interpol has already issued an international alert to arrest him on site, and it's all an attempt to bring him to justice, especially since only one charge remains: reckless driving causing death, which won't expire until 2027 and carries a maximum of 10 years in prison. And sit tight, Phuket Extra will be right back after this. Welcome back to Phuket Extra. Thailand's mangoes could have properties that prevent cancer, vision problems, and heart disease. That's according to researchers in Bangkok who are studying the healing properties of the fruit. The Mahachanok mango is found to have substances that are resistant to cancer and reduces the risk of other common ailments. The news comes out of research done by Dr. Pitasak Chaiprasert of Naresuan University's Agriculture Department, whose work is being praised by Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha. The PM hopes that the new findings will help create more demand for the fruit, and he even urged the doctor to work with mango farmers in order to help them nurture the fruit's healing properties. And the weekend saw electrical workers save this slow loris as it was found climbing high voltage power cables in Phuket town. The animal was found climbing on the overhead wires at about 11 p.m. on Friday, and workers from the Phuket Provincial Electric Authority were called in to retrieve the little guy. It wasn't easy, but they did manage to finally get him after a few attempts. Since it did try to escape capture, the animal was handed over to wildlife officials who released it back into its natural habitat. But the issue does have local experts concerned over the island's ever-expanding development, much of which is cutting through the animal's natural habitat. For more, visit thephuketnews.com. And the pregnant buffalo that was hit by a motorbike in a fatal crash last month Well, its owner has yet to claim her, just as she continues her recovery from 2 broken legs, among other wounds. Back on August 20, the buffalo was hit in the dead of night by a motorbike, and the driver of the vehicle later died in the hospital. The buffalo, which rescue workers dubbed Bunrod, or Lucky Survival, it's been struggling ever since with 2 broken legs and wounds near her belly. It still has not been able to walk ever since the incident. Local volunteers have been at the local treatment center where the animal is being looked after, and money for its recuperation has also been coming in from communities around Phuket. And that's it for Phuket Extra today. From all of us here at the Phuket News Center, thank you for watching. Until tomorrow, stay classy, Phuket.
Thailand's premier SSI Diamond Dive Centre. Visit us in Geelong or on c-bees.com. Seabees Diving. Adventure in good hands.